right, so let's talk about medium content. And medium content is my boo. Medium content is where I thrive in. That is where I flow. That's where I just spend all my time. Okay, medium content is my bae. All right, and so with that being said, let's talk about it. So medium content is like low content meets high content. They fall in love and have a baby. And so I call this a little, so that it's still interactive. It's still engaging. People still have to write in it or participate in what they're doing, and so I just find this to be more exciting, right? It has that guided feel. It's like, okay, I'm getting some inspiration and let me write it down. So I've been a blogger for about 9-10 years, and I write about self-care, self-love, live your best life, business, all that stuff. And one day I had the idea of like putting it in a book, but helping people to process it and be a part of it, right? So one of my favorite things that I do as a teacher is like you have your passage and then you have your guided notes. And so you're asking questions as they read. And that's basically what my books are. And it's so cool, right? So what I did was like grab many of my blog posts, put them in a book, add questions. I made my blogs a little more, I extended the blogs in the book more. So it's more like you get a snippet on the blog and you get more when you get the book, right? And then you add, your questions or activities or, lines and stuff like that so that they can get engaged with what you're saying, right? Nothing like, making something personal, building that connection, that bridge between what they're reading from a stranger to who they are and how they fit in this world, right? All right, so here's one. This is the first one that I made. It's called Pin Drops and Doodles. And I grabbed some of my blog posts and different activities in here. There are different prompts in here that they can write. This page is repeated throughout the book. But there's different activities for them to participate in, right? My latest one is called The Art of Self-Care, and I dive deep into different activities of using art and creativity as a way of healing. And so there are pages where they write in it, different prompts, different quotes, and they're really engaged. And so with that being said, medium content, I think, is where it's at. If you want help, let me know.